So my name is Evette Hess-McEwan. I am the founder and product designer here at Makeup Cartel. So I'm from South Africa. I moved to the Gold Coast back in 2004, just after I graduated high school, and I've been here ever since. Decided to take a bit of a gap year just to really find out what I wanted to do and kind of where I belong. And that's when my mum suggested I do beauty therapy, and I just fell in love with beauty therapy and just people, and making them feel good is kind of my thing, and that's what I enjoy. I think transitioning from beauty therapist to entrepreneur like that is pretty much just that, really wanting to help people, and so kind of making the tool that I found that I couldn't find for them, and just being encouraged by my husband and believed in by my family. We'd saved our money to buy a house, put a deposit on a house. We bought a block of land. The land never registered, and we ended up just cancelling that, and so we invested all of the money that we had saved into starting the brand, which was a pretty big step. So in the first, I'd probably say 5 years of Pony, it was very close managing each product and making sure we have enough to purchase the existing product, as well as bring out a new range, as well as pay all our bills and things like that. And then once it gets to that kind of turning point, it becomes a lot easier to then get more help, to get more staff to help us with things, because at the start you really just wear every single hat. You're Sarah from accounting, you're Tracy from shipping, you're running packages to Australia Post in a trolley. And that's just the nature of it in the end of the day. But it's really good feeling once you do get to the point where you're not stressing constantly about, how are you going to pay for your next shipment, and also have an office or have a warehouse space as well. So that it was a good feeling to be able to kind of get over that hump. Makeup Cartel is an umbrella business for different brands that we've decided to create over the years. So Pony Cosmetics is the very first brand that I launched when my daughter was 6 months old, which is just crazy. And that was really born out of just the love for women and just making everyday makeup really easy. So created a brow kit which would just basically help women achieve that ideal brow once they got home. Then the second brand that we decided to do was Esme Skin Minerals, and that one is a vegan, cruelty-free and 100% Australian made brand. We make it ourselves just around the corner from this warehouse, which is really awesome. And that one was born also out of just my love for making people feel better about themselves. When I was working in clinic, I found that it was really difficult to get a makeup that people could apply that wouldn't sort of make their skin worse if we were working on sort of more intense treatments. So created the mineral makeup, and then that sort of just exposed me to a world of wonderful native Australian ingredients, which we could then include into skincare as well. And then our littlest baby is Lip Heroes, and that is a lip brand. So we just wanted to create also a vegan, cruelty-free lip brand that the everyday woman also can use. It has those colours that are those really basic staples that every woman should have in her makeup bag. And so that's the 3 brands that we have at the moment, and then we're working on a couple of more. So everything from where the products are first conceived or where the concepts are started is done right here on the Gold Coast, all through graphic design, packaging, manufacture. We ship from here. We basically do everything on the Gold Coast. Well, I think people don't need to look very far to see that one of the major things that we have as a brand, like reputation-wise, is fast delivery. So most people can get their orders in the next day. Most people do get their orders in the next day. So we ship the same day. We have a few pickups every day from Australia Post, and most of our customers get their packages the next day. So I would not say that it's like a beach town or anything like that, even though it does have that relaxed feeling. But I think that only adds to the vibe that we have here in the office, is because we're not in a hustle bustle city. People can still go for beach walks in the morning and then come to work in the same day, or finish work and go for a beach walk in the afternoon. So it just has that really relaxed feeling, and I think that's where that lifestyle and work really comes into a good balance on the Gold Coast, is that you really can have the best of both worlds.